Good evening, I'm Diana Pierce. The Centennial Games in Atlanta have millions of people around the globe glued to their TV sets. Sure, some folks are turning into couch potatoes, but many of the young fans are beginning to harbor dreams of Olympic glory. Gymnastics schools across the Twin Cities say this year's Olympics are pushing enrollment to new heights. Young girls and boys are eager to start training. Many children have already joined gymnastic teams. And even if the kids never make it to the Olympics, their parents say the training is an invaluable learning tool for life outside the gym.
I look at the confidence that she's gained through doing this and the self-assurance and just being physically fit. I mean, it's incredible how strong they are.
Parents say the only downside is the training can be expensive and time-consuming. A brief sound detected on a cockpit voice recorder is the first physical hint that a bomb caused the crash of TWA Flight 800. The noise, which came at the very end and without explanation, lasted only a fraction of a second. And federal investigators say it's similar to noises recorded on other planes downed by explosives. But authorities warn it's still too early to declare the crash an act of terrorism. Meanwhile, today, President Clinton visited the crash site in New York and announced a plan to make air travel safer.
From now on, we will hand search more luggage and screen more bags. And we will require pre-flight inspections for any plane flying to or from the United States. Every plane, every cabin, every cargo hold, every time.
All of the security changes could cost air travelers additional time and money, but authorities say it's a small price for peace of mind. Minneapolis police are searching for suspects following a burglary at an office building overnight. Authorities say thieves ransacked the Lake Calhoun Professional Building and stole several computers. Police believe they have the license plate number of the getaway van and the suspect's fingerprints. Well, now for a little breakfast quiz. What's 550 pounds, 6 feet wide, and could use a ton of cream cheese? The answer is a record-breaking bagel from Lender's Bakery in Illinois. The bagel will make its debut tomorrow for the opening ceremonies of Bagel Fest 96. Lender's built a special oven to cook the monster bagel, and yes, it is edible. Well, if you're hungry for Olympic coverage with a Minnesota flavor, here's what our crew in Atlanta has cooking for KARE 11 News at 11.
I'm Randy Shaver at the Olympic Games in Atlanta. Coming up tonight at 11, a live interview with Minnesota gymnast John Roethlisberger. He'll talk about the women's all-around championships. He was there, plus his own competition. And we'll talk women's Olympic team handball with 5 Minnesotans. That's coming up tonight after the Games.
Thanks, Randy. And good news from Vikings headquarters tonight. Team officials just announced they've signed top draft pick Clemons. He's a linebacker from the University of California, and we'll have more on the terms of the agreement coming up at 11. And we'll be back in a minute with the weekend forecast, which has all the makings of a real winner.
This Olympic news break brought to you by your Northland Ford dealers.
If you've been looking for one truck that is tough and a smart buy, the 96 F-150 is the one truck to look at. And right now, with 600 cash back, lease one for just $199 a month. Get a tough, regular cab F-150 now, because your Northland Ford dealer's closing out the last of the 96s. A great selection equipped the way you want for just $199 a month. One truck to look at, one time to get it, and one place to go. Your Northland Ford dealer.
Long ago, an inventor came up with the assembly line, allowing a few people to make a lot of something. It was the model for efficiency. At Chili's, we pride ourselves for our inefficiency, because we make each of the Big Mouth burgers by hand, grilled one at a time, by a person. And when you taste for yourself how good they are, you'll appreciate all the time we've wasted. Chili's fresh grilled Big Mouth burgers, monuments of inefficiency.
While you're enjoying the Olympic action, we're working on brand new stories for KARE 11 News at 11 o'clock. Training for the Olympics does not always do a body good. Coming up, we'll hear about the long-term health dangers facing many young athletes, especially women. And do Speedo swimsuits really have the power to give swimmers more speed? It's a physics problem we'll solve at 11. Right now, let's check in with our weather wizard, Ken Barlow. Ken?
All right, Di, we've got some good news for the weekend. At least half of it is looking good, and we do need some rain, so even the second half is not looking bad. Overnight tonight, there still are a few isolated showers to the south of here. Otherwise, it'll be fair, 56 to 61 tomorrow. A great day to end the week. Lots of sun, temperatures near 80 to begin the weekend on Saturday. Looks good. Lots of sun with a few afternoon clouds and 77, and again, a few scattered showers Sunday afternoon. and 77. Dyer, we're back to 80 by Monday. We'll have an update after the Olympics.
It sounds good. Thanks, Ken.
All right.
Well, that's it for now. We hope you'll stay up with us for KARE 11 News at 11. We'll see you then.
Protect your eyes and your skull and your ribs and your knees and your liver and your spleen. Or you can protect your lead.